It's the final week of the 2022 NECBL regular season, and the Danbury Westerners are determined to sneak into the playoffs as the 6th seed. They start that journey by hosting the Bristol Blues on a Tuesday night in the Hat City. How are we doing, everybody? And welcome into the broadcast. Alongside Aiden Blank, I'm Kyle DeSantis. We'll be bringing you all of the action between the Blues and Westerners tonight on the NECBL network. Aiden, the Blues are also looking to improve on their own seeding going into the playoffs. What exactly will the Blues need to do tonight to work towards that vision? Fresh off of a win at Mackenzie Stadium, the Danbury Westerners continue their push to the playoffs as the Bristol Blues return to Rogers Park for the second time this week and for the final time in the regular season. How are we doing, everybody? And welcome into the broadcast. Alongside Ben Mihaljevic, I'm Kyle DeSantis. We'll be bringing you all of the action between the Blues and Westerners tonight on the NECBL network. Now, Ben, a lot of talks about playoff seeding situations have been happening around the NECBL with the regular season winding down. What do these situations exactly mean for the Blues? Welcome back to the NECBL network for game number 32 of the 2022 NECBL season between the Danbury Westerners and the Valley Blue Sox. Kyle DeSantis and Jeremy Goldstein on the call. For the Blue Sox, after a leadoff bloop single by Ramon Jimenez, Franco, Ludwig, and Casaleggio all down via the strikeouts. Zach Grace has retired 6 Blue Sox all via the strikeouts. It seems that so far he had his Wheaties this morning and he's just been throwing gas. And again, Gerlot, a double, a strikeout, and a flyout in that order to his 9th. 1 for 3. Grounder over left side of the infield. Picked there by Cox. He's going to fire on to first. Little high throw, but it doesn't matter. Retzbach plucks it out of the air and steps on the bag. 0-2. Clark. Fly ball in the right. Moving back, Gerlot at the wall. He looks up. It's gone. Jackson Ross looking for a pitch to hit, and he flies one over the convenient medical care sign. The lead is cut in half, 6-3. Could be a case where Corson could just log at bats as there are other fielders in front. Into right. Stremecki watches that one. Off into the trees. Jacob Corson, you want your second home run of the season? How about you put that into the foliage? 3-0. So now the count runs full. Runner on second. Higgins, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The Danbury Westerners open up the 2022 NECBL campaign with a win in rustic Rogers Park. They beat the Ocean State Waves by a score of 5-2. It's going to be 3, 4, and 5 for the Westerners. Harrison Feinberg, Jake Hyde, and Hank Thomas. First pitch to Feinberg. High inside. Little lean back from the left fielder.
Love Will's mustache. He's very, very talkative, especially with me. He has a great mustache.
1-0. Grounded back where it came from, up the middle. Myers moving over. Throw across his body. In time.
How about that? Whoa.
Feinberg cannot believe it. He took his helmet off of his head in disbelief as he walks back to the Danbury dugout. 2 pitches, 1 out.
We're getting another look at that replay. I could look at that all day. Chaz has some chops when it comes to fielding. The guy is he's an iron wall over there at second, and when he plays it short.
Flied into left. Smith moving to his left, and he'll make the catch. 3 pitches, 2 outs. Not a bad start if you're William Pioli. So now Hank Thomas steps in, 3rd time tonight. He grounded out, singled back in the 3rd, was thrown out trying to make it a double. Pioli, the opening pitch. Flutters up high, 1-0. Again, Thomas hitting over 300 to start this 2022 NECBL season. The 1-0. Fastball called at the knees. 1-1. Thomas also his second year in the NECBL, second with the Westerners, was on the team last year when they won their first NECBL championship. The 1-1. Pitch down low in the dirt. 2-1. Thomas, the lefty hitter. Pioli, the righty pitcher. 2-1 pitch. The Buckeye at the plate fired. Fouled off. And the deuces are wild. 2-2. 2 outs. Again, Feinberg grounded out, and Hyde flew out into left for the 2 outs in this top of the 5th inning. Pioli fires. Breaking ball high outside. Count runs full. The payoff. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Pioli sends down the Westerners in their order. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no men left on base. We go to the bottom half of the 5th. Stay tuned on the NECBL Network.